What's up, everyone, and welcome to English Like a Boss. If you would like to improve your pronunciation, you're lucky because I am an accent coach and I can help you sound a bit more like a native speaker. So let's get started. By the way, if you want to, you can turn on the captions. In today's pronunciation video, I would like to focus on how to pronounce the flap T. I think everybody knows about this. Everybody would give you tips on that, yet I still want to mention it and give you my advice. The flap T is one of the most prominent features of American or Canadian English. Here I will give you a few examples. You can definitely repeat after me. Pretty, petty, liability, possibility, butter. There are misconceptions that it should be pronounced like D, but it's not. Flap your palate with your tongue to make a subtle D sound. I don't know if you heard it, but check this out. When I say possibility, I'm not saying possibility. I'm saying possibility. Ri, ri, ri. You can actually tell that is not a full D, but it's a T. I like to say that it is a mixture of D and R, which is the Spanish R in the word pero, for example. So when you say pretty, it is not pretty. It's pretty, pretty. You only flap your palate. That is why it is called the flap T. Interestingly enough, the flap T also occurs when you link words together in sentences. So for example, when I say this boat is nice, I may say this boat is nice. Boat is, boat is. There is the flap T in the word boat. The final T becomes a flap T. Boat is. This boat is nice. The same occurrence is in the sentence, I don't know at all. The at all becomes at all. There is the flap T. At all. At all. At all. I don't know at all. The same goes for I am good at it. At it. At it. At it. The flap T is just at the end of the word at. Let me give you another example. I thought about it. I thought about it. Thought about. It's not thought about. It's not thought about. It is thought about. Thought about. And then about it. About it. About it. And about it. I thought about it. You can also hear people say, let's meet at 11. At 11. Meet at 11. It is not meet at 11. It is meet at 11. Nor is it meet at 11. Meet at 11. At 11. Let's meet at 11. It doesn't matter. You can hear the same here. Doesn't matter. Matter becomes matter. Another interesting thing is that you can use the flap T for pronouncing the to sound, as in TO for the infinitive. Let me show you what I mean by that. Let me say, I know how to do it. I know how to do it. How to do it. I know how to do it. How to. Okay? So remember, When you use the flap T, it makes you sound more American. Okay, and in the next video, we will talk about aspiration. So if you want to know what it is and how to do it, I'll see you in the next video.